So I'm having a chat with Power Paladin. How are you?
I am very well. And you?
Good, yeah, not too bad. Thanks so much. So firstly, we are playing a new single of yours called Dark Crystal. What can you tell us about the track?
It's a good track. It's the latest of our video releases. We had a pretty cool lyric video made for it by a friend of ours, Sarah. It's a song that I wrote back in like 2015, before Power Paladin was even started, and I was living in Amsterdam at the time, and I really wanted to write like a kind of thrashy power metal song. I've been listening a lot to Blind Guardian for about the last months, so yeah, that kind of is the outcome of that.
Good. And that's off a debut record of yours, which is out now, called With the Magic of Windfyre Steel. Or what can people expect to hear if they haven't had chance to take a listen to the record as of yet?
Pretty straightforward power metal, I would say. It's the power metalers' power metal album. It's kind of a passion project of ours that we've been working on for quite a while, and because we've all been big power metal fans since we were just teenagers. And I guess this is kind of the outcome of those 15 years of just listening to nothing but, Rhapsody, That Guy, Hammerfall,
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously the recording and the writing process behind this record would have been slightly different from normal times because there's been a pandemic. What was it like doing everything under such different times?
Well, I mean, ironically, the pandemic kind of kicked us into gear because we had been recording it, I guess, for about a year. We've been like laying down the guitar tracks and the bass tracks, but we had never really gotten like full into finalizing anything because we kept getting. It was about the same time as people started attending our gigs. So during like that era before the pandemic, we were being asked to play at festivals and concerts left and right, and we kept saying like, okay, we're going to take a break and we're going to go finish recording our album. But every time we said that, somebody said, hey, you guys want to play you guys want to play this gig, you want to play this concert, you want to play this festival? And we kept saying, okay, just this one more and then we'll take a break. And then all of a sudden we were just forced to kind of like I guess slow down. So in many ways it might have taken a longer time if we had not been forced to stop playing,
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously you're now back playing because the world is opened up. But what's the plan for this year? Are you hoping to be getting some tour dates down and on the cards?
I guess, I mean, we have gigs planned in Iceland. Nothing official yet, but it's kind of hard to plan a tour. Well, it's still like the uncertainty is still too high because unlike maybe if we live in the mainland where we could just like jump into a van and drive to the venue, we kind of have to buy plane tickets and assume that the dates won't be changed or that something won't be canceled. So it might be a very expensive endeavor to actually plan any sort of major tour. But I mean, we're hopeful about the future, but nothing right now. Nothing is planned.
Yeah, we hope so too. And, I mean, where are you hoping to be getting to and performing and touring as soon as time allows? I mean,
Europe, and hopefully, I mean, Japan seems to be having a positive reaction to our album, so hopefully Japan, I guess. But I mean, our joke is that we keep joking that we really, really want to play Wacken. So that's kind of we don't really we never set the bar high with this band. We kind of just planned on releasing this album and just putting it online by ourselves. So when we got signed to Atomic Fire, things just kind of changed. So I guess plans aren't our strongest suit when it comes to those things. Stuff just kind of happens.
Yeah, no, definitely. But obviously now the debut record is out, you must have had the time to write even more tracks than you've released. So are you kind of working towards record 2 now?
Slowly but surely. We're not really, I mean, I guess we just have some material laying around and we've been writing some songs, but we haven't started recording demos or anything like that. So that's the next project, I guess.
Good. Excellent. Well, Inge, it's been a pleasure having a chat with you.
Yeah. Sure, man.